What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Christian Kuntz Podcast. We are here with my boys Jesse and Swing.
Yo.
We're missing Trey. We got no guest today. This podcast is brought to you by Edgar Snyder and Associates. There's never a fee unless we get money for you. Like I said earlier, guys, it gets hard, when you lose a game to get a guest on. It's just, these guys, not, particularly, I don't even like coming in. Not that I don't like it, but it's just different when you lose a game. You want to get back to work. You want to come in here after a win, but we are coming in off a tough loss in Chicago to a good team. A game I thought we should have won. Should have won. I thought we were better than them. I thought early in the game when TJ had that strip sack, I was like, this is it. Like it's going to be one of those days. You hear strip sack in the end zone, touchdown. It's beautiful. I thought, I was like, this is it. But damn, man, the NFL's crazy. You guys know every week's different.
So how freaky is Caleb Williams outside of his painted nails? How crazy of an athlete is he?
I don't. The painted nails. I did peek. What he had. He had white. His nails were white, I think.
Kylie Jenner's new.
Probably. No, he's good.
Yeah, he's so good.
You're not the number one overall pick for no reason.
Yeah.
He's good. He's quicker than I ever thought.
That's what I wanted to emphasize.
He seems like he's elusive.
Yes.
And I think people kind of overlooked that. I know we didn't because we prepped for it and we knew
got that quarterback in, right?
Yeah.
That
JP, JR, but dude, that dude
quick.
Yeah, he's quick. Like how he maneuvers in the pocket, and then obviously like that coach for Chicago, Ben Johnson.
Yeah, that dude's got some tricks up his sleeve. He had some tricks.
They got some. I mean, they got good players and a good scheme, good coaches. It's an NFL team, but fucking sucks that we dropped that one. I just feel like every game, we're like one or two plays, difference in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we had all the momentum, that interception on the sidelines.
Yeah.
That corner made an unbelievable crazy, man. Holy hell.
On DK too.
Yeah. And then we're getting overthrow balls to our defense, and it's like catching us off guard. It's like hitting us, and we're not catching some picks, but sometimes that's how the game goes.
Yeah. So I think it's cool too. We're obviously still making moves and fighting. I was pumped to see Asante Samuel Jr. coming in. I'm wondering what he's like. Have you got a chance to talk to him? Legendary father.
He's cool. He's cool, and I see his dad on Twitter.
Yeah?
Yeah, his dad's on Twitter.
Yeah.
He's a professional shit talker.
Yeah.
His dad shit talk
he was so good, too.
He was so good. It's classic. On Twitter, if you search him on Twitter, he's talk shit to everybody. Oh, yeah. But Asante, cool dude. He came in, pretty sure he had his surgery here. That's a rumor going around.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's true. I don't really know 100% or not, but they're saying that he had his surgery on his shoulder or neck or whatever he had, done in Pittsburgh. So
they just baptize him in the river, and then he just gets this bacteria on him. He's like, I'm good.
Comes out of the river with a Steeler jersey on.
Yeah, sick.
Is the Wolverine.
No, but he's cool. I think Joey got banged up in the game too. So this is the time of year where, dude, everyone just gets banged up.
I was just going to say, that's the other thing that people aren't seeing is just the rotations and everything that's going on, and it's been wild.
There's guys that are playing that, that haven't played in the NFL yet. And they're just getting called up from the P squad playing. So, but like we talk about, everybody in the NFL is good. You ain't in that locker room if you're some slouch, just kind of on a full scholarship but sitting on the bench.
Right.
You get those college guys that are on full rides and never play.
Yeah.
Right.
People are like, what?
Yeah.
How'd that guy get a full ride, but we're playing Johnny over here? He's on a walk-on.
Yeah, right.
He's playing 60 snaps.
Yeah.
I feel like that happens at Duquesne a lot. I'm sure it happens at every school, but I've seen that at Duquesne where it's like, dude, that guy got a full ride.
Yeah.
He got some academic aid. He got some help. He got an athletic scholarship.
Crazy.
I'm sitting here playing 60 snaps with nicks on my helmet.
Yeah. Yeah. No. CTE flowing right through your veins.
Seriously. No, but that was the first time for me playing in Soldier Field.
How was that?
Cool venue.
Yeah.
It was Chicago's a cool city. I mean, huge. It took us forever to get like from the airport when we landed to the hotel. Traffic, even with a police escort.
Yeah.
Hour drive at least.
Yeah, no thanks on that.
But that stadium was cool.
I was gonna say that's one of those sports. Chicago's a sports city. It's iconic. You got to go there.
Iconic city.
I was pumped to knock that one off my list, but it sits real low. We got a nice day too. It was like we got lucky, dude.
Have you played everywhere?
No, I'm missing New Orleans, Dallas.
Oh, Dallas would be sick.
And San Francisco.
Speaking of Dallas, dude, George Pickens, dude.
Hurts. It hurts.
It's tough, dude.
Yeah,
I know that we had issues with the attitude and stuff. I heard the fans. I heard the chatterings. But, dude.
It's tough to watch for a Steelers fan.
Yeah, dude. Remove the antics. Like, I don't care as much about antics when I show up to watch the best of the best play. I genuinely believed from the time that I saw Pickens suit up for the Steelers, whether he got the numbers to back it up early on, I was like, this guy is a freak of nature. He's got it going on. Like, he can make shit happen that other people cannot. And so I would have loved to have seen Rodgers with DK and then, like, just now, like, these crazy tight ends we have. Everybody knows about Darnell. Like, it would have just been so cool. It sucks to watch. I don't know if he would have put up the same numbers, obviously, but still.
And it's cool to see him take ownership, too. He said, like, he was immature at his time in Pittsburgh, and, like, he owns up to that. And, like, it's tough to see.
To watch it now, it's like.
It's tough to watch, and that sucks to hear.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
We wish.
Right.
Yeah.
But George is a hell of a player, dude. Like, he's one of the best receivers in the world.
Yeah.
And so young.
It just is what it is.
So young.
4 years old.
It's crazy. I forgot that.
I think he has the best, like, ball awareness.
Hands, too.
Body control.
Mixed with ball awareness, like, to be able to just adjust his body to get these catches is like, dude, his catches are with two people around him.
Yeah.
Like, every one, he's not like walking into the end zone. Like, you see some touchdowns that are like walking. This dude's like catching them with two people on.
Yeah, throwing bodies off, running people over, outrunning people. Like,
well, people forget too. They're like, his yards after catch too. Like, he's a hard tackle. He's 6'4", long and lanky. You might think, oh, he's an easier tackle than like a short, shifty guy. Like, bro, he's just as shifty.
Yeah,
he's that tall, and like how he sticks his foot in the ground and like maneuvers his body. Like,
how he momentum shift
and like his whole body's going boom.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Crazy, but hey, they above our pay grade. You know what I mean? They traded him.
Yeah.
You know, what we get, a third and a sixth,
something like that. Yeah, I know we got a third. I don't remember if we got more. Yeah, I mean that's also it's just the league. I mean, this is definitely up there for one of the
for sure
least fortunate trades and situations. Like, not in the world, but like I'm saying, like it's absolutely. You know, and we also don't know what kind of paycheck he's going to garner in the future. It's going to be big, so I don't even know if we could afford that, so there's a lot of factors, but
dude, he's going to get $35 million.
Yeah, he's got to. After this year, yeah.
He get $35 million a year plus.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's doing this with CD.
Will Dallas pay him? Because listen,
maybe
they'll have the same thing that Cincy's got going on with their money tied up with
T. Higgins,
right.
Yeah.
Two receivers and a quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah, and Dak's solid, so it's it helps to have a really good quarterback and another strong threat, and CD Lamb. Like, CD's also fucking amazing. So
speaking of quarterbacks, Burrow's back.
Yeah,
is he?
Yeah.
I mean, if we're being real, I'm glad we seen him before they had Burrow back.
Yeah.
Obviously Flacco gave us enough issues to handle, but
throwback game.
Joe Burrow's Joe Burrow. I mean, he's coming back. He's playing on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
He's going to be fired up against Baltimore. So
Lamar's back and healthy. That's what's tough too. It's like, just being real, I don't want to like be a downer, but like, it was looking really good in the beginning of the season. Like, if we could have stacked some wins while people were injured, because now that these guys are back, it's going to get crazy. I mean, the Ravens are still so good. I mean, Derrick Henry, Lamar. Defense has been solid. Like,
it's gonna it's gonna be
tough.
The NFL, it's like you can have a lead on somebody. You don't know who gets hurt on which teams or what the teams are going through.
I mean, and on the other side of the coin, you guys haven't put together 4 quarters fully yet. Like, wait till that happens. Something might click and like you could just run through the rest of the season.
That's what I'm saying. You like we talked about it last week. Like we legitimately haven't played a full game yet.
Yeah.
I know teams at least have played a full game where they come on and they just whoop somebody and they're like, wow, we played great on offense, defense, and team.
Yeah.
We just
All cylinders. Yeah.
And there's a lot of teams that aren't good enough. Like if one side of the ball doesn't show up, they can't win any game. So like fighting through the tough stuff when teams are trying to figure out the chemistry and get the gears moving, like it's a win whether people want to take it or not. Wins in the NFL or wins, you say it every week. Like you got to take.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Other teams do show up and they play good on 2 phases, but really drop the ball on 1 phase and they don't win the game.
Yep.
Yeah, I do feel good though. I do feel like sometimes, at least in the past, we struggled with the games that, quote unquote, we should win. Right? Sometimes we struggle on those. So with the, we have a pretty tough tough schedule coming up. I'm hoping that we go in there trying to match that energy and start clicking on all those cylinders, because we do pull out some games that it's like, this is going to be a tough one, but we pull it out. But, that's the thing, too. Chicago's nothing to slouch at. Like, they're very fucking good.
They're in first in their division.
Yeah.
I don't care. People are like, they haven't played anybody. They fucking.
Yeah, that's the dumbest. Yeah.
I'm sick of hearing that shit about people saying, like, they haven't played anybody. They're an NFL team with 8 wins. Mm-hmm. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like, I don't care who you're playing. If you got 8 wins, 7 wins, like, why are we talking about they haven't played anybody? They haven't played anybody. Like,
yeah.
Yes, obviously, like, that has a little impact. Like, oh, maybe they haven't played the best competition, but, like, a win in the NFL is a win.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still talking about that.
And these young quarterbacks are dangerous. Like,
yes.
Nobody's given them long enough to figure out the game. Shout out to the Bears for riding through the last season because it wasn't pretty.
Yeah.
And now this year, like, they look like a completely different football team. That kid looks like a completely different quarterback.
Yeah, the NFL needs to get back to letting these guys, like, play out a little bit more. I mean, how many more? You got Sam Darnold, got Baker Mayfield, got Daniel Jones. I think and there's, like, 2 other guys. But, like, point being is, like, you can't just have a guy come in for 1 season and be like, he didn't play up to his standard, and then be like, he's done. It's like, I remember back in the day, they would ride out a quarterback for 5 years before they even think about getting rid of him, especially if it was a high draft pick, So the idea that, like, when I remember when Caleb was, he was a little bit more erratic and, like, just running around and making kind of bonehead plays, people were like, oh, he's a bust. It's like, dude, it's his first year. What are we talking about?
It's going to take some time.
Yeah. And you're watching it. Like, Daniel Jones is absolutely dominating, one of the best quarterbacks in the league right now, which if you'd have said that a couple years ago, you'd laugh. Like, yeah, right,
Yeah.
And and that's what, like, sports is. There's such a growth and development. Like, you can't just show up and, like, willy-nilly play. Like, you're gonna learn from those losses, and that's what I'm hoping the Steelers right now are doing, is collecting, like, hey, these are where the holes are at. It's good to see that we're signing as we feel need be, but and also Rodgers is out. Like, Mason, like, let's give him credit. Like, has to come off the bench and play. I know he got the start before, but
that's the worst and the best job in the NFL.
Yes. Backup quarterback.
Yeah, it's all glitter. It's all glitter and glamour when you're not playing.
Right.
You're collecting your check. You're not playing. There's no stress. Well, there's stress obviously to go in, but there's no game day jitters or no pressure to make a play at that point because you're not playing. Yeah. But then when you get thrown in there, you're expected to perform just as good as a starter, with no reps.
With no reps.
None of this all season. So, like I said, the best and the worst job in the NFL is being a backup quarterback. Yeah.
How you feel about Shador? I know it's Browns and whatever, but, like, how you feel about it? He's still playing.
That was cool that he got his first. He was the first rookie quarterback, like first starter rookie quarterback.
Did you get a win for the Browns?
Yeah,
I think they were
cool.
Like 0-17.
Cool. I mean, people they hate on him, man.
So much.
Obviously, he's vocal and loud. His family, like his dad, his. We got Trey coming in. Man.
What?
We got Trey coming in. Come on, we live.
We live.
We live.
I didn't think you were showing. What up?
What up, dog? Traffic. Thanksgiving. That's Thanksgiving weekend. We talking about Shador right now. I said how people kind of give him shit, like too much shit.
Right.
Like I get it. He's loud. He wants to talk. His dad's obviously been loud. His dad's been that successful, but the kid says the right things. Like, he does. Like, I know the whole mime, like, the whole meme thing, what it did was weird.
Yeah.
He does say, like, he wants to win.
Yeah.
Like, I'm him. I want to win.
Yeah.
And I like that in a quarterback.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I wanted to know.
People were like, oh, he's arrogant. He said, I'm him. Like, I'm gonna. Wouldn't you want your guy to go in with that kind of confidence and be like, I'm gonna change the organization?
Yeah.
I liked it. Like, people hate on that kid so much. I liked what he said.
How about you're arrogant for being a grown adult, having an opinion about another grown adult doing something that you fucking wish you were doing? Yeah. That's arrogant.
It's like a grown adult kid.
I know.
A kid that's like 23 years old.
I just never seen a collective of people wanting a kid to fail so bad.
And the coach too. Did you see that shit?
Like, did they not give him a game ball?
No, and they're like,
is that true?
He went, he gave it to Myles Garrett, and they went. He went the whole game. Yes,
rightfully so, respectfully.
But I think even Myles would be like, yeah, give it to Shedeur. Like, I get game balls all the time. I'm fucking Myles Garrett.
What Myles Garrett's doing?
Oh my
ridiculous,
Lord.
Savage.
It's ridiculous.
What, 15 sacks in 4 games?
Yeah, he's going crazy right now.
It's insane.
We're witnessing I mean, this is crazy.
But it goes back to the point, man. Like, Myles Garrett has never had a quarterback that he could honestly trust.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Shedeur Sanders is the answer because we won't know until 3-4 more games. You understand what I'm saying? We won't know for a while. But even if he doesn't do great the next game, the sad part is that they're gonna rip him a new one. Mm-hmm. When the facts are, bro, he's a fucking rookie.
Yeah.
A rookie.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With bare minimum help. Deshaun Watson just started helping him, my boy. So, like, and that's not the greatest mentor to have in the world. But it's a
where
mentor.
You go get a massage at.
It's a mentor. Yo. It's a mentor. It's a mentor to have. But I do see, man, like, I pray and I hope, man, that he does get a fair shot and he continues to get that fair shot.
Yeah. No, I agree. I want to take a break in the action and give a shout-out to our sponsors, Edgar Snyder and Associates. There's never a fee unless we get money for you. Give the point, Jess. Edgar Snyder been around for 40-plus years. If you or anyone you know has been injured in an accident, call Edgar Snyder and Associates. They'll hook you up. Like I said before, they have lawyers that'll cater to you and your personality and what meets your needs. So they're just normal people. They're not real intimidating. Reach out to them. Like I said, if you or anyone you know has been hurt in an accident, you know where to go. You've been T-boned, call Edgar Snyder. Well, now that you're here, we're going to flip the script and talk about Pitt. Big win down in Georgia.
Come on.
Nobody picked them.
Duke got a big dub, too, over Robert Morris, our rivals. So we'll give it up. Our season's over. We didn't make the playoffs. Got to get an automatic bid. So shout out to the Dukes. Came up short this year, but it happens. But the Panthers are still alive.
Let's go.
Alive and well.
Let's go.
Big one this weekend. I'm pissed that it's at home, honestly. Right. Like, I'm just going to be real. I'm pissed. Like, why do we go? Why does the schedule line up like
it shouldn't?
Every time it's back to back. Like,
it's
we played home last week while you guys are away.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
You be at home last week and we're away. It just makes.
Because the field's fucked.
It's going to be.
Yeah, it's fucked. It's raining. And it's been raining?
Yeah.
It's been raining.
It's supposed to rain Sunday.
Is the sand on the field yet?
Oh, bro. It's funny.
Can you please tell the people? Let's tell the people the truth. Because people don't understand. There's sand on that fucking field. And it sucks when you get tackled or pushed hard and you're sliding on it.
You don't slide.
You don't slide.
Yeah.
You don't slide.
It's sand. You're like, it's minimal grass blades sprinkled with a bunch of sand.
Why is this the case? Like, we're not like a bottom of the tier organization. This is the fucking Steelers. Like, what is it? Is it a budget thing? Is it it like something that you can't avoid?
There's no budget in every
NFL
team can afford great grass and the best facilities, everything. Like, I think it's more so our climate here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
What goes into the surface that's below.
That's true.
Like, how can they plant grass, grow grass? How can they manage the grass inside the stadium the best? And I guess this is our best way.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the changes would be. I know people have mentioned, like, I loved what I think it was George Kittle said. In the NFL, there should be 4 surfaces, and each team must have one of those 4 surfaces across the league.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, 32 teams, there's 4 surfaces to pick from. You pick which suits your stadium the best, and you put that must be mandated in your stadium.
What are those surfaces?
2 turfs and 2 grasses.
Okay.
So, like, LA's turf and Indy's turf in their bye or in their dome. So, like, 2 different turfs.
Yeah.
they're regulated. They have to be in one of the stadiums. And then
Right.
2 different grasses. You want to pick Bermuda and you want to pick something else. Nice grass.
I genuinely think the technology behind turf needs to be updated and continue to get better because there's too many guys still tearing their ACL. They're having Achilles injuries, which is like the major injuries. And every couple years there's always like a couple consistent injuries that go around each year. You know what I'm saying? One year was knees, one year was Achilles. You know what I mean? Like, you really hope to see that we start finding more ways to advance, right? I understand we're trying to protect players from a physical contact sense, but the way that the game is going, the more rules we put in place on players over putting more rules and focuses on the things that the players play on, right? I think it's starting to kill the game a little bit more than we were recognizing. Like, I still believe that the hip drop tackle is necessary because there's not much else you could do.
I was going to say.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
regulate it.
But, dude, they don't call it.
Yeah, they don't call it.
It's not called. Guys just get an envelope in their locker and get fined.
That's crazy.
So, like, Jalen Warren gets the hip drop tackled more than anybody I've seen because he's so low to the ground. Like, you ain't just tackled him, so you are holding on and pulling him back.
Right.
Yeah.
I've never seen it flagged. I've yet to see a hip drop tackle get called a flag.
Yeah.
But then I'm hearing in the locker room that guys are just getting
tagged. That's crazy, bro.
Just getting tagged 58, $6,000, $8,000 for a hip drop tackle.
I think you're going to, as a NFL player that's got to weigh out your options, like, you're going to make that tackle or you're going to, give it up and you're going to take that $8,000 hit.
That's what I'm saying. How can you be running full speed at a grown-ass man trying to tackle him and thinking, oh, my God, I can't hip drop tackle him from this side, so I'm just going to let him go.
You know what it makes me think of, Christian?
Insane.
It makes me think of, like, what if you're going to war and there's rules regulated on how you have to harm the other person?
Yeah.
Man, nah, dog. He trying to kill me. I'm trying to kill him.
You can only shoot him here.
In this area.
Just here, in a strike zone. Anywhere else, you get fined.
That was a rule that I didn't really understand.
It's the same with the quarterbacks. Like, to the idea of, like, as a football player, like, getting that clear path to a quarterback and you're like, I'm crushing this dude. And then to also be like, all right, body can't touch him, can't hit him here as you're trying to tackle him down. Like,
I saw Troy Fontana. Something popped up on my timeline. Troy's pass set, and someone tried to, like, long arm him coming around the edge, and he kind of just had his arm down and, like, instead of, like, not pulling him down, but pushing him down and, like, kind of falling on top of him as a pass rusher, he, like, the guy was falling and he literally fell on him, like, like, to show, like,
my hands are not on him.
Look at my hands,
Right.
And it was great. It's great awareness, but, like,
that's a lot to do, bro.
Yeah, it's
yes.
Dude, like,
in the middle of
going on, like, before these rules changed, like, these dudes were killing each other,
and that's
killing each other, grabbing.
It's ridiculous, bro. And, like, I get the quarterback situation where you got to protect the quarterback. I get it to a degree, but, like, bro, like, it's hard for me even at this point. Sometimes I'm not gonna say this because the football, like, in the art of football, quarterback is the brain. So I get it. It's hard to. It's hard to take that away, but in terms of respecting the actual physicality of football, quarterback's starting to look like a kicker to me.
They need to be hit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to be tackled, or otherwise I don't have as much respect for what you're saying. Like, Pat Mahomes is a great quarterback, but, like, again, there's only certain ways you can hit this man to get him down in order for it to not be a penalty or a fine for $56,000.
Bro, they used to be playing in playoff games or critical games like, we're trying to take him out.
Yeah.
They used to be legitimately trying to.
The Saints, remember them?
Yes. Like, that was, but it wasn't just the Saints.
Oh, yeah. That was just the one that they got.
Knocking dudes out. Like, trying to get them out of the game. Because that shit was real. If you knock out, think about it. You're playing, like, in a divisional round and you knock out the quarterback.
You got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what you're looking for.
Everybody gets bonuses.
Up.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody gets paid more.
Yep.
You might take a $30,000 fine,
You'll
but
get it back.
next week you're getting $60 in a playoff check.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I also think that's part of the reason why you're seeing quarterbacks get hurt even more is because their bodies are physically not prepared to take on some of the hits that they do take when they have to take them, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's definitely a sense of you hope that the rules change for a growth, right? Because rules change every couple of years. Like, a big rule change comes every couple of years, right? So, like, I'm curious to see what the next big one is.
I think I'll give you the next big one right now. I think the next big one's going to be in the kickoff game again. I think they're going to add an 11th guy, a 12th guy, but that will be in replacement of the kicker.
The kickers. Yep.
So the kicker will kick the ball and run off the field, and then we'll insert the 11th guy into the field of play. But he'll start back where the kicker is. So then we're talking you're going to insert a safety, an extra safety.
Essentially.
Yeah. You're gonna put a defensive guy there and there's that tackle, and you're gonna insert him right into where the returns guy.
Yeah.
That's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some stuff that's still gonna change, but I mean the kickoff rule, people are still learning. Like
Right.
like that. Our game, you guys watch our game. Like that kicker, Cairo Santos was hitting these dirty balls that were hitting at the. Obviously, if the ball lands on the 20-yard line, it has to land in the landing zone from the goal line to the 20.
Right.
That ball lands before the 20-yard line on the 21. We get the ball at the 40-yard line. He's hitting him. He hit 2 kicks that hit at the 19.5.
It's insane.
Like you could see the dirt and the sand go up when he hit.
Yeah.
That's like golfing, dog.
And then we started one of those drives at the 5 and one of them at like the 16.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
The average field position starting on off kickoffs at 30.
Yeah.
And I'll be the one to say it, bro. I thought that was an amazing game. I know it didn't turn out the way that we wanted to turn out, bro, but like
It was good.
I'll give Mason Rudolph credit where it's due, bro. Like, bro, that last drive, bro, like Brisker just made a really good play, bro.
Facts.
Like if I'm being honest, like the boy jumped the 40-inch vertical to make that play.
He's a freak.
He's a freak athlete.
You know him?
Yeah, bro.
I said what's up to him out there. I didn't know him. I just know he's a Gateway guy, Whippeal guy, so I have to say what's up to him.
JUCO product.
He's a JUCO guy?
JUCO product.
Where'd he go to?
He went to Lackawanna. Lackawanna. Yep, and then he went to Penn State because I played against him and Michael Parsons.
He's a Penn State guy.
Penn Stater, yeah. He hits. Say that right now.
Yeah. Why didn't he didn't bad grades?
So, okay, so
what?
This is the one thing I could say about Whippeal Sports right now, and the people who are watching this can be as mad as you want to be. I'm okay with it.
Say it.
Right now, Whippeal football, our biggest problem is not actually playing football. It's the knowledge of the game.
Yeah.
Because kids don't know what they're watching. They don't know what film they're watching. To be honest with you, that's probably been the problem for the last 20-odd years because we're football players. We're gritty, right? But you're not going to see many Whippeal guys start as a freshman because they don't really know what they're watching.
There's no development.
There's no development.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like,
mental development.
Mental. Because we all have the physical capability. You get a Pittsburgh kid, you know you got a killer.
Right.
But they need to be taught the actual fundamentals of what the game is really doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, guys like Jaquan Brisker, they get put to the wayside simply because maybe your grades wasn't there. But you also, again, your football knowledge, you had to go build that. Yeah. That's why a lot of kids go to JUCO. Like, they see small things you're missing out on. Now, for guys like him during that era, in my opinion, bro, it's really what had to either be your grades or you weren't ready. You're 6'3", 200-something pounds, bro. You should be in Division I way before you were Division I.
Yeah.
Like, he's a freak.
Yeah. Some Perry went on, but Terry Smith definitely got him out the pen.
Got him right.
Now, obviously I was pissed he made that play. Who knows if the ball would have been completed anyway, but if there was someone that I wanted to make the play, it'd probably been him.
You know,
I root for all the Whippeal guys, always. I see Rodney Thomas, play Indy, and that kid, he's a stud. Yeah. He went to Yale.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. He went to Yale. He's been in the league. He's a very productive player in the league. Like, just to see guys go like different paths. Yeah, you got Penn State. You got guys from Notre Dame. And
I love Rodney.
I'm talking Whippeal guys that went different school. Duquesne guy, like these guys. Like Brisker had no fucking idea who the hell I was.
Hey, that one is
He goes, Char Valley. I was like, yeah, Char Valley.
Wait, he knew.
After I told him,
okay.
I'm like, I respect. I dapped him up. I said something about the Whippeal. He's like, what school you? I was like, Char Valley. He's like, Char Valley. I was like,
yeah, I love that though.
But everyone's like, that's a basketball school.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, you were a hooper.
It is.
Thanks, TJ.
You're a hooper.
Yeah, but it's really not a basketball school when you think about it. Like Eric Cush, both Ventrone brothers, and myself. You got four
Hall of Famers
because you guys are
four NFL Hall of Famers.
Are humbly in the NFL. And the reason why I say humbly, like y'all don't really. You're a football player, but you don't always showcase you're a football player. Like, people wouldn't know you're a football player unless they know you for real.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? And even Ventrone, like, when he came in here, I didn't know he was a football player until you showed me he was a football player.
Until you watch that film, he's a wild
horse. Yeah,
wild horse. He's one of those two.
Yeah. Speaking of, like, local and Hall of Fame, I just heard the other day that Pitt is ranked the third highest school of Hall of Famers. They produced the third most Hall of Famers.
Gold Jackets, baby.
Crazy. Yeah, Pitt produces pros.
Crazy.
And another thing about Pitt, which I think, this is all hypothetical.
Yeah.
I think if Narduzzi wins this game against Miami, I think Narduzzi's going to Ole Miss.
Huh. You heard it here first, folks.
Don't tell me that because
I'm sorry. People were saying Narduzzi might lose his job if they had a bad year this year.
Mm-hmm. He might get promoted.
I think this dude might get a big job in the end.
Yeah.
Well, let's also give my man Deuce some credit. And I know I said what I said last week because I genuinely still feel that way. Deuce was tripping.
Yeah.
But in the same sense,
he
admitted it. But in the same sense, bro, you know how many injuries Pitt has right now?
That's what I'm saying.
There's like almost 15 to 20 injuries of starters. Okay, I just said how many?
15 to 20.
15 to 20? How many people play on the football field at a time? 11?
Yeah.
So then there's 22 total?
Yeah.
Plus special teams is like what? 30, depending on who. Like you guys got to play multiple ways.
30, yeah. Say 30.
So you got
30.
all these guys that are hurt, and you have a freshman quarterback who's never played at a Division I level to this level, and you're 6-1. Not saying that
stud.
Yeah.
The kid's not a stud. He's a stud. He's a real stud. But again, you're 6-1 with all those injuries. Like, somebody's going to either poach you or you're going to retire happy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think Narduzzi and the quarterback, might be in line for an upgrade for a little job promotion.
Hey, man, I hope not. I
hope not for that. For Pitt's sake, for that quarterback, and I guess Narduzzi as well, because he wins. He wins, dude.
Finds a way.
Or I see Deuce going back to Michigan State.
I think in order for him to go back to Michigan State, they're going to have to pay him well. One, because his whole family's here.
He's making 7 now at Pitt. Lane Kiffin, they were paying Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss 8-3. They're now paying him 12 at LSU.
Yeah, he could go get it.
Why can't Ole Miss come to Deuce and say, we'll give you 8-3?
Yeah.
But another thing people don't know about Deuce is a real businessman. Like, I'm talking about, like, a real businessman.
A real businessman is going to take that pay raise of 1 point.
And that's why I'm saying, like, he's a real businessman, yo.
And right now, that 1.3 up. Hell yeah, he taking that.
But he's also loyal, bro. I don't know. He might. If it's big enough, if the contract like Michigan State, I could see that more clearly than Ole Miss. I'll say that.
I could see Michigan State more than Ole Miss.
You know what I'm saying? I could definitely see that more. But if that happened, and God forbid, don't let that happen, because that's my connect right now. But if that would happen, I'd be curious to see on what Pitt would even think about.
I got a whole philosophy.
I
think Pitt dips into the well of an alumni coach from Pitt.
And I already know who. I know who. I know who I would go with. Right now, I'm going to say a name, and you're going to look at me and be like, hell yeah, because you know the guy. He's from Pittsburgh.
Who?
Mike Shanahan.
Signetti. What about Signetti wouldn't lead?
But Signetti, he's with Signetti. He groomed, Signetti groomed Mike, and Mike played at Pitt. He GA'd at Pitt. He was at Pitt. He was GA when I was there.
That's what I'm saying.
If that was, again, Pat, if you ever leave it, which I hope you don't ever, right? But if you decide to go do your thing, make your money, you know what I mean? That would be my next pick.
I could see it.
I don't think we've ever asked you. You have any interest in coaching or being involved in football on the back end of things at all?
Yes, and I'm like indifferent every day.
What would you want?
I don't know.
Ideal role.
I would want to be
like a GM type or a coach.
I think a GM type.
That'd be sick.
I think I'd rather be like not on the field, but kind of
This dude would be like Greg Olson coaching middle schoolers.
Dictating. I'd rather want to dictate the talent that comes in and that sort, as opposed to coaching on the field. Even though I don't know, I just see the time that these coaches put in. Like not the players don't put in time, but like coaching is a different,
sometimes more.
It's a different animal, dude. They'll be in there 10, 12 hours a day.
Let's just wait for him to retire, gang.
Yeah, I'll be a coach.
When he retires, I'm like, yo, Christian, stop playing with me, cuz. Let's go.
I'm telling you, he's going to be like Greg Olson and Luke Kuechly. You see him coaching them middle schoolers? They got assassins.
I was wondering, like, would you like go to Duquesne and be a coach or something? Would that be something?
I would.
Be a linebackers coach?
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, you're right.
It's too much time away from your son.
Yeah.
You ain't going to do that. You already played football for how long?
Yeah, 20-plus years.
But by the time you actually want to retire, like you really want to retire from the game, at most, you're probably going to coach your son in Little League. If not in Little League, high A, middle school. And if you don't want to touch that.
Him.
No.
It'll be bad, because then I'll start coaching and being too hard on him.
Screaming at
other kids, and kids will cry. I'll feel bad.
They need it.
Then I'll get soft.
Yeah.
No. I'm going to be at the back fence with a Zin in.
Yeah.
Maybe a cooler.
Smoking a whole pack of Marlboro Reds, crying at all the kids.
Get your shit together.
I think that's...
Come on.
I'm about to say.
Get that.
He said he's chilling. I'm like, yo, that's total bullshit. I know this guy. Like, he going to be over there screaming at the coach. Like, what the fuck are you calling on fourth down?
I will be probably screaming at the coach. Yeah. Oh, well, shit, boys. I wanted to keep this short after a bad loss.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving week. Get you guys in and out of here. This wraps up season 2, episode, I don't know, who knows?
7,000.
Yeah, we're rolling through. Like, share, subscribe, retweet, engage in the comments. We're talking about that. We're gonna get a giveaway going, a couple giveaways going. Jesse's gonna make some possible shoes, maybe.
What do you guys want? Yeah, like
what
we got to understand here is like we don't ask much for. Christian's a humble guy. All right, so we could ask for him. Right. All you guys got to do is share, subscribe, comment, interact. Just get it out there, because you giving that, and we're not asking for money or nothing, you get the engagement up, you get it out there to the people, it allows us to do more. Yes. The more views, the more subscribers, that helps so much.
Fact.
So post this on your Instagram or Facebook, like, share, comment, do all that stuff, because like we want to be able to provide you more. We want to open up to more players, get coaches on outside of the Steelers. Like this could be a bigger thing, and we've appreciated the hell out of the support up to this point, honestly. I think we've grown some really loyal fans. We see it. We love it. People, talking about how they watch us on the pod and stuff like that. And, I mean, just you want to support, you want to do anything, just engage.
Engage.
Yeah,
like,
that helps
share,
so much.
Subscribe, retweet, repost.
Yeah.
All the things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to get Christian on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.